Good Sunday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for today, Sunday, June the 2nd, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you'd like to offer a donation or a blessing to this channel or this reading, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp, and those links are in the description below. So let's see what our energy is for this beautiful first Sunday of June. We have cards flying out, even though you can't see them. We have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. That is some glare, isn't it? Let me see if I can move that a little bit, just to move a little bit of that glare out of the way. There we go. No, come on now. Don't be weird. Okay. There we go. I talk to my lamps. I'm surprised it doesn't have a name. All right. So the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords are you being offered, or you making the command decision to move in a completely different direction, to take a completely new path. And I love that the Page of Swords is before the Knight of Swords. So this is you taking the initiative. This is you standing in your power, the Page of Swords. This is you being open to something new, a new direction, new opportunity, new relationship, new paths. It's exactly what it is. And sometimes when we are compelled to step out on this new journey, this new adventure, this new path, we kind of take a moment to look at where we've come from. Now, that looking at where we're coming from could be remembering. It could be you being in a position to remember, right? Let's look back. Let's remember. Let's take the lessons learned and let's move forward. Sometimes we look back and we ask ourselves if the forward movement is beneficial. Is it going to help? Is it necessary? And we ask those things out of fear. So even though the Page of Wands is this creative, independent, passionate, fiery energy, and even though he's only taken the lessons that are learned from the past situation, there's still a little hesitation. There's still a little fear there. And as you start walking on this path, your ambition, your passion, it becomes more viable, more intense, more passionate. And we step into that Knight of Wands energy that, it's like times 10, right? We have the Page, a little bit skeptical, a little bit uncertain, a little bit unsure, but we're gonna do it. We're stepping into that passion where we are evolving in the situation, right? We are changing to meet what is needed in our lives, right? And the Knight of Wands just takes off with it. The only caution that I feel we have with that Knight of Wands energy is to be very careful that you are not allowing things that are beyond your control to distract you, right? I know a lot of times we get very distracted about the what's, where's, when's, why's, how's, and that can be sometimes detrimental to our growth, our passion, our creativity, and everything that comes with it. So we're starting off on this journey. We're stepping into this divine inspiration and passion. We are being cautious, and now we are celebrating. We are nurturing this journey, and we are doing it with family and friends and those who have been there to help us along the way, to inspire us and to guide us, to stand by our side, and never forcing, right? We have come to this decision because we have come to this decision. We have not come to this decision because we've been forced or we feel obligated, right? And so that Three of Cups is just this celebrational energy that says, yes, I appreciate and I celebrate this moment in time with family and friends or acquaintances, partners that I am now able to speak my truth. I am now able to be open to all of this abundance, forward movement, passion around me. I am able to use my intuition and discern what is good for me and what isn't. And I love that the full moon is there, because the full moon just illuminates this divine offering that you are, this divine offering, this divine path, this divine offering of this path that you are walking down, taking this journey on. And the chameleon being able to fit into any situation because of the lessons that you've learned through life. The Three of Cups, I really feel in this case, is this wonderful playful. Everyone is playful here. We have the three women who are all balancing themselves on one foot, and their chalices are up in the air and they're celebrating and congratulating. The fish are all jumping around and they're celebrating. The cats are playing with the butterflies and they're all celebrating. The moon is illuminating this celebration, looking down on everyone, and showing the possibilities that can be by stepping into this beautiful Knight of Wands energy. And we have so much love here, so much love, so much opportunity, so much abundance, so much possibility here. And of course, there will always be, sometimes regardless of how much we evolve and how much we move forward and how much we are excited about the love and the peace and the happiness and the inspiration and the nurturing and the empathy and the compassion and the imagination and the moving forward and the illumination of spirit and source and everything that comes from that, the opportunities, the growth, the balance, I said that, the abundance for everyone, there is always that little question mark in the back of one's head asking, am I doing this right? Is this what I should be doing? Should I be doing this, or maybe worried about that, or, and then pretty soon we are unintentionally sabotaging this journey because we get way too much in our head. Yes, we are very passionate about it. That is known. That is seen. Yes, we are very excited about this new path and about moving forward and stepping into our creativity. Yes. And yes, we are all about nurturing ourselves and our friends and our family and having enough to give to those who have given to us. And yes, because of all of this creativity and inspiration and love and nurturing and empathy, compassion and imagination, we are able to grow into this opportunity of financial freedom. That Ace of Pentacles is that gift from spirit. It can also be someone coming forward and offering you something, which is why you started this journey anyways, right? This new opportunities, new inspiration, new opportunities, new inspiration, new love for self, new love for self. And that new love for self negates the old love. Sometimes we have different ways different versions of loving ourselves, right? And sometimes there are unhealthy versions that we do things that we say we are doing it because we love ourselves, but they're very unhealthy ways of doing things. And then when we recognize that and we recognize what we can have and the people we can have in our lives and the inspiration and the love and the passion and all of that, we start flipping the script and we start allowing these new things we start doing these new things in our life because we love ourselves in this different context, this nurturing context, this empathy and compassion, this taking care of physical and mental and emotional and spiritual self. And I kind of feel that sometimes we are our own worst enemy when it comes to what we should be doing and how we should be doing it. And regardless of all of this greatness here before you, there is still a little bit of uncertainty. There is still this little bit of feeling that you're competing for something great there's still that comparing yourself to others who are in a more stable, abundant place, who's further, right? And we have a tendency to compare ourselves to those people who are a little bit further along than we are on their journey of whatever that journey is. So don't allow yourself to get in your head about that, because you are on your own journey, and we do these things in our own time, right? 5 years ago, 10 years ago, your journey was completely different. And 5 years ago, your journey was completely different from the journey 10 years ago. And now sitting here before you today, June 2nd, 2024, this journey is going to be completely different from the journey that you had 5 years ago. So try not to compare this journey to that journey, because you've gone through that journey, and this journey is something completely different. And this journey is for your well-being. We have 2 full moons now. This is a transformation, an ascension, the moon illuminating the way, and all of this starts at home. So this could be you leaving home. It can be you moving to a different home. It could be there's two cup cards. So this could be you getting married and starting a family and moving, to wherever that is. And sometimes from here and there, you kind of question if this move is practical. Will it work? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? The talent card is interesting because I kind of feel like this is guiding you towards something that you are very passionate about. If you wanted to be a dancer, or if you wanted to be a singer, or if you wanted to be a poet, or if you wanted to be a mother, if you wanted to be, there's many opportunities that we have in this lifetime to aspire to step into what it is that we are passionate about, right? And some don't get the opportunity to do that. Some don't get the opportunity to do that because they come from a background, or they come from situations to where it feels, like it will never happen for me because, fill in the blank. And if that's the type of attitude that you're coming into this journey with, then you're putting out there into the universe, and you're getting back what it is that you are putting out. So if you're constantly in this mindset that I will not be this, or I can't do this because I come from a poor background, or because I don't have enough money, or because I don't have a leg up in the world. Well, you make your own leg up in the world, right? You strive to be better. You strive to succeed. You strive to move forward. You take that low vibrational energy and you raise it up, and you, instead of focusing on what you're not and what you're incapable or able of doing, you start focusing now on what you want and how you are able to do it, right? And there's a lot to be said for that context. There's a lot to be said for sitting down on the couch and saying, I can never do A, B, and C because I don't have the money to, or because I am not a part of this social status, or I am not, or I am not, or I am not. There's something completely heroic by taking the initiative and not waiting for someone to come around and, say, I see something amazing in you, let's go give it a go. Or someone, I know I may be offending someone, but I think it is important to a person's soul to take the initiative, step out of your comfort zone, walk away from what doesn't serve you, and strive for that passion, and whatever it is, and not allow yourself to become a victim of societal circumstances. So meditation for clarity. This is meditating to recognize, to see who you truly are. Having the courage, inspiration, and courage, and earth magic. We have 3 full moons now, 1, 2, 3. Getting outside, grounding yourself, becoming one with spirit, with source, with nature. Meditate for clarity. And I think meditation outside is always, if you're able to, is always brilliant. Find a piece of ground that inspires you, that makes you feel whole, and do a little bit of meditation there. You know, take some crystals with you. Hug a tree. I lived in this one place not too long ago that had this big beautiful tree on the outside, and I called it Grandma and Grandpa tree because there were two of them that stood side by side. And anytime I needed clarity or a reboot, I would go and sit with my back against the tree and just talk to the tree and tell the tree my problems, my cares, my worries. Have a good cry, get up, brush yourself off, and you know, go do your thing. So it's very important that we have the courage to be inspired, that we have the courage to find clarity, that clarity for our well-being. And there is something here about the home that kind of really brings it all together. So we have one more card. One more card. There we go. So we have the card of creative project. So I don't have my glasses on. Hold on for a minute. Let me get my glasses. Oh, look. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. And there you have it. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. And until next time.